So for the people that didn't just hear what I just said, because apparently my microphone was not on, I am doing it like this as far as live streaming it because there's so much that goes into this game. This game is amazing. Just to sum all up of what I just said, because I said a lot. My mother, she introduced us to this, so to be here and actually playing it and learning it right now, it's amazing because I'm literally watching the end of the world. But I'm glad for the people that actually visit my channel and actually watch my videos. Just leave a like, subscribe, and I will try to post as much as I can. I'm not like every other YouTuber that is posting rapidly. I am just starting up, so just bear with me. I will try to post more videos and try to make it more fun. I'm learning different stuff right now, so I'm trying to incorporate it into my videos. But let's get into the game, because you didn't come here for me to talk. So. Or did you?
Captain, where are you? Oh, there he is. Captain! Huh? Is it over?
They got away. The wolf jerk suddenly screamed Master Genryusai and then got the hell out.
Wolf jerk?
You know, I think that old man Yamamoto must be out there somewhere picking a fight.
Oh.
My. What?
Yes, sir.
And
really?
that's not what I said, and stop that disgusting gyrating.
I'm sorry, I guess I'm a little excited. I haven't fought like that in a I'm just so happy right now.
Damn it! That rotten jerk! That Zanpak toe of his isn't fair! It gobbled it up. All my spirit energy's gone. Damn.
Oh yeah, his special technique.
Did you see that lightning? If I'd swung my sword, I bet that it would have struck us for sure.
Fool! That wasn't lightning. That was Aikido. It was aimed at something else. We're in no danger. You haven't learned anything, have you? You still can't do Kido.
Oh, come on, lay off. Kido's just not my style. I'm not versatile like you. I wasn't born with all the powers that you're lucky enough to have.
Neither was I, as a matter of fact. But the truth of it is, you're more likely to make lieutenant if you're well-rounded than if you're great at one thing. So I trained for versatility. That's it. End of story.
Doesn't sound like very much fun.
You idiot. A man should aim for the stars.
Don't lie. It was what your mother wanted.
Ha! Why would I ever want to be lieutenant to that witch?
Tetsuzaimon.
Hey, we're out of sake.
Huh? You finished it again? You drink way too fast.
Oh no. Sake is subject to the laws of nature like anything else.
Laws of nature, my foot. Fine. On guard, Tetsuzaimon.
All right.
I'm so done. They're fighting over sake?
You know the deal is, if you lose, you have to get the sake.
They're fighting.
And if you win, you get to rest.
Ease up and...
Yeah.
Something's been bothering me. Who's that fighting Captain Kuchiki up by the Sokioku? I don't recognize that spiritual pressure.
It's probably Ichigo.
Is he from Squad 11?
Why would somebody from Squad 11 be fighting Captain Kuchiki? He's a Ryoka. A Ryoka! I know him because I already fought.
Arioka, huh? This one seems like he must be mighty strong. You know, if I had to guess, I would say that it must be a lot of fun to fight a guy like that.
Tetsuzaimon. You were a warrior through and through, all the way to the core. Finished already, Tetsuzai? You wanted to have fun? I'll let you have so much fun, you'll hate me. Now, here I come!
Right!
Am I gonna be fighting this Ikaku? Okay. They said, no. So, that was just...
This ought to be far enough.
Yes. No one else will get hurt if we're out here.
You're last, Nanao.
You were far too fast.
Oh. You're early.
Any quarry that I pursue is never able to escape. Come, you rascals. But this time you won't get off with just a thrashing.
Shigekuni Genryusai Yamamoto, head captain of the 13 Court Guard squads. His spiritual pressure is truly incredible. Honestly, even 2 captains may not be enough to beat him. Right now, this is the only thing I can do.
To be completely forthright, I haven't anywhere near the patience that I would need in order to teach clumsy infants who haven't even begun learning to walk.
It's all right, Nanao. Just relax. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
I remember that.
How? I don't understand. How could he do this just by looking into my eyes? Even 2 captains might not be enough to beat him. Oh, no! I was way off. I was... Please don't, Captain Kyoraku.
That was a nice flash step. It's clear that you've learned how to travel quite a long way with just a single step.
Thank you.
The 2 of you were always set apart. Truly in a class all of your own. Shunsui, you had such a weakness for girls and you continued to behave scandalously. But you were always thoughtful and able to see the truth. And you, Jushiro, though you are frail, you were generous and well-respected. You were always at the center of things. And then, when it came to engaging in battle, you were both transcendent, truly extraordinary. No one could ever hope to match either of your skills. You were ambitious and you trained endlessly. You honed your skills relentlessly, and ended up becoming the very first captains to graduate from the academy that I founded. I was proud of you as if you were my own son, though your spirits differed. I hope the 2 of you would ultimately be able to walk the same path. It's such a pity. Not another word. Enough. There is nothing more to discuss. Draw your weapons. Just what are the 2 of you even thinking? Do you really believe that you'll be able to fight me without releasing your Zanpakuto?
Is there really no other way to resolve this, old man Yama?
I told you already. I'll allow no one, not even you, to disrupt the peace here.
But you always taught us that if we're to fight, then we should fight for justice.
It was you, Master, who urged us to become strong, just for that reason.
Nonsense. No personal justice can be allowed to take precedence over the justice that's administered to the entire world.
Then what? What is the world's justice, Master Genryusai?
Don't you ever listen? I told you. There is nothing to discuss. Are you ready? All things of this world turn to ashes. Ryujin Jaka!
How long has it been since I last saw him like this? How long has it been since I felt this fear? Like the weight of the deep sea pressing down upon me. This sublime, transcendent spiritual pressure, even in its Shikai state. This heat that scorches the heavens and consumes even the clouds. That blade that turns everything before it to ash. That most terrible and most incredible of Zanpakuto. The oldest and greatest of them all. It is Ryujinjaka.
What are you waiting for? Go on now. Release your swords. You wouldn't want to be turned to ash without even at least trying to put up a fight.
It seems we have no choice. Shall we, Ukitake?
I will. All waves, rise now and become my shield! Lightning, strike now and become my blade! Sogyo no Kotowari!
When the flower wind rages, the flower god roars. When the wind of heaven rages, the god of the underworld sneers. Katen Kyokotsu.
Sogyo no Kotowari, Katen Kyokotsu. Both two-bladed Zanpakuto. There are only two of their kind that existed. It is a truly magnificent sight, and you two haven't changed one little bit.
Thank you.
So, are you ready?
Anytime.
Full throttle right from the start, eh? Well, it seems you're as relentless as ever.
Well, should I go easy on you then?
Oh, please. You praise me too much, but I'm honored. Shall we go one-on-one, old man Yama?
Wait, Shunsui. You can't mean to.
Don't worry, Jushiro. I have no intention of dying if it gets really dangerous. You'll be there to back me.
Jeez, Shunsui. You can be so unreasonable.
Are we gonna fight? Oh. Oh, we are! Okay, great. I'm gonna get my ass whooped. Here we go.
Calm now, old man Yama. Won't you just calm down and listen to reason?
Quiet, rascal. You should already be aware that I'm no weakling. I am not someone you can defeat while engaging in needless dialogue.
You're as stubborn as ever.
Well. How do this?
This!
Is that all?
This! This! That was close. I'll respond in kind to your determination. Care to play? What?
Oh dear. My.
Well, I suppose I'm just going to have to kill you then.
How can this be? Now, let's go.
Die. I want to fight. Yes. Yes.
What can hurt me?
Is there no other way?
Prepare for punishment. The time has come.
What about this?
Now, let's go.
Yes. I remember now.
I don't feel like that was a full version of what he could do. Well, that's not the full version of what he can do because you can all see it all in the anime. So,
Even after all this, I don't really feel like I can win.
right.
Get back here, you rascals. That's it. It's over.
Watch out! Get out of there, Shunsui!
Bathe in the flames of Ryujinjaka as you ruin lament all of your misdeeds.
This goes out to all captains, lieutenants, proxy lieutenants of all squads, and all Ryoka. What I'm about to tell you is the complete truth.
Yeah, this is when they figure out that Aizen is behind it all. Sadly. Well, not sadly, actually, because he makes the anime. Kind of. We'll go down the list.
This spiritual pressure is something else. It's absolutely incredible. Is it? Can it really be Ichigo's?
What?
The summit. We've reached it.
Wait, are they beyond those dead white trees?
I can't see past them.
I don't need to see. No matter how strong Ichigo's spiritual pressure gets, the scent is the same. I'm certain. It could only belong to Ichigo.
That's strange.
What?
I don't feel Rukia's spiritual pressure. Wasn't she supposed to be executed up here?
She managed to get away.
Yachiru, I don't understand. If Rukia got away, why is Ichigo still fighting?
He must be up against a powerful adversary. But even if he got Rukia out, surely they're still going to come after her. She simply isn't going to be safe. Not until he's broken the enemy completely. He has to crush all hope, wipe out any promise of executing her. That's why he's still fighting. That's why he's risking his life.
It's simple. It's Rukia. That's because what Rukia did changed him. It changed Ichigo's whole world.
Whoa! What was that? What are they doing to each other?
You should
Kanji looked
stand
like he's
back a
about to
little,
pass out.
Orihime. There's not much we can do here. I know. You must realize that you're only going to get in the way if you try to help out. And even if you could help him, Ichigo wouldn't want you. She knows all that, I'm sure. Still, even if she does, she's praying for you. Believe you better not lose Ichigo. Because if you lose, you're going to have to answer to me. Win, Ichigo!
This is as far as you will go. It's over, Ichigo Kurosaki.
Move!
Are
Move!
we gonna get to see him?
Move! 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 Why did I come this far? To win! Just surviving means nothing! Just fighting means nothing! Nothing will change. Not unless I'm able to win. So I have to. I have to win. I want to win!
You fool. I already told you. I can't very well allow you to die.
Yeah, that's my guy right there.
What? Who are you?
Who am I? Ha! I have no name!
Yeah, that's my guy right there. Every time he came out, just made the battle twice as better. I'm surprised they didn't show any blood.
You're no good at all! Not a bit, Ichigo! Every bone in your body is creaking from the weight of your own spiritual pressure! Completely pathetic! But don't you worry, I'm here. I'll help you out. I'll show you how I use Bankai!
Black Getsuga. The spiritual pressure. That mask. Are you a hollow?
Who knows? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. For you, the answer is irrelevant.
Disappear.
They didn't show the full battle. Like, y'all would have to go check that out.
No! Let go!
Enough! Stop interfering!
You're the one who's interfering! Don't you understand? If you leave this to me, we can win! No! No! Stop, you fool!
Sorry about the interruption. All right. Let's just start over.
Be like, you can't start over. You just had a mask come out your face. It's, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sorry about the interruption. All right. Let's just start over.
Interruption? I see. You were able to cut me before, back when that thing controlled you. But of course, I'm sure that's not what you actually want. Very well.
Just starting! This is just the start!
Too late.
Drop you apart! Fast enough yet?
Beast
I'm here!
That's it.
I'm not done yet! Too little! Better get ready! Now you'll see!
Be still.
Fast enough yet? What about this?
Are you prepared?
The truth is that I'm not done yet! Better get ready!
Here I come. Slash it. Here I come.
Better get ready! See ya! Predictable! Try to keep up!
Get down. Be still. You will let me through. I shall end this with my blade. Senkei. Senpon Sakura Kageyoshi. Do you think you will still be standing after this?
With all the focus I can muster, this is my chance to win! I'm here!
Be still.
See ya!
To win.
Fast enough yet? Now you'll see! The truth is... Now you'll see! Try to keep up!
Too late.
Just that alone.
This is just the start! Behold! Let's go, old man! Now! Let's go!
What? No destruction!
Predictable! See ya! Is that all you got?
Go. So this is all you can do.
Try and catch him! Predictable!
See ya! This is just the start! Try to keep up! Predictable! Yeah! See ya! Gonna strike again!
Pierce.
Can you follow me? I'm not
I am
done yet!
unscathed. That's it.
You're so slow.
Don't push your luck. Too
Fast
weak.
enough yet?
Give it all I have! With this strike! Let's go, old man!
You thought it was a game?
Now!
How did that happen? Let us finish this.
Bruh, you know what? It's okay.
Shuke Akuteken. The curtain will fall.
I'm gonna lose! Try to keep up!
That's it. That's it. Slash.
Give it all I have!
Skate.
Can you follow me?
I'm about to say now.
Try to keep up!
I give no quarter.
True pit. See ya! Predictable! Give it all I have!
Strike back. I am
Now
unscathed.
you'll see!
I am unscathed. Pierce.
Fast enough yet?
You cannot escape.
Can you follow me? Better get ready!
Be still.
Predictable!
Be still. Stand down.
What?
Do not embarrass yourself.
Bro, nah. There is no way. There is no way.
Shuke Akuteken. Sorry, I won't go easy on you.
There's no way. There's no way. Okay, I got it.
Too predictable! We're just starting! Can you follow me? This is just the start! True pit. I'm not done yet! Try and catch them! Better get ready! Predictable!
Slash it.
Over here! We're just starting! Coward!
You're mine.
I'm coming now! Predictable! Too predictable! Can you follow me? Get ready! Come on! Come on! Try to keep up! Yeah? Yeah? Over here! We're just starting!
Scatter.
I can't lose!
too weak.
See ya! Try and catch me!
Stay back.
This is just the start!
Slash it.
Yeah? Too predictable! This is just the start! Try to keep up!
Yeah.
Fear not. Predictable! See ya!
Here I come.
Strike back!
We're just starting! See ya! This is just the start!
Strike back.
We're just starting!
Go.
Strike back!
Come on! I can't lose! I need all the focus I can muster. This is my chance to win!
I'm not playing no game.
Slash it.
Okay.
Strike back.
Now you'll see! What about this?
Are you prepared? Strike back. Be still.
Fast enough yet? We're just starting!
Swallowed by blades and disappear.
Come on! Come on! I'm not done yet! Yeah? Give it all I have! Yeah? Cut you
That's
apart!
it. Where are you looking?
Yeah? Yeah? Over here!
I know that.
See ya! See ya!
Be still. I shall end this with my blade. Senkei.
What's up, Tim?
Senpon Sakura Kageyoshi. Do you think you will still be standing after this?
I'm gonna lose!
Destruction!
Predictable! I'm here!
Move. Strike back.
We're just starting! Wide open! Yeah? Predictable! Try to keep up!
See.
Behold! Let's go, old man! Now! Hey!
How did that happen?
They got top of this. Come on now.
I'm not going down!
You wanted to know my reason? You asked to hear why I didn't try to save Rukia? Lawbreakers must be made to face justice. That is the law.
You were gonna kill her in order to uphold the law. Seriously? Your own sister?
Undue sympathy for one's own kin is unworthy.
What did you say?
Familial devotion is nothing in comparison to the law. It is a weakness that I must not entertain. I must not succumb to sentimentality. The Kuchiki are one of the 4 great noble clans. As such, we have a responsibility. We must set an example for all Soul Reapers. If we cede our responsibility, if we do not uphold the law...
Sorry. I still don't get it. It makes no sense to me. If I were in your shoes, I wouldn't be trying to uphold anything. If that's what the law says, then I'd fight the law.
I see. I was never his true enemy. I'm not the one he's fighting against. His true enemy, the one that he's actually been fighting against, are the laws of the Soul Society themselves. In some ways, he's similar to that one. The one whose ferocity I found distasteful. Ichigo Kurosaki, your feral violence, your untamed ferocity has broken my sword. Very well, I will pursue Rukia no more. In other words, the battle is yours.
That's not what happened.
I won? I won! I won! I won! Whoa. I can barely stand right now.
Yeah, you idiot. You used your brown card. And
Sorry, I have a really hard head. I tried to catch you, but I missed.
Orihime!
You're in good spirits. For someone covered in blood.
That's our Ichigo.
Really? You actually did it? You really beat Captain Byakuya Kuchiki?
Uryu, Chad, Ganju. You're all okay. Oh, good.
I mean, we're not really okay. But then, compared to you, we're practically unscathed.
Are you hurt, Orihime?
Huh? Me? I have to admit that I wasn't much help. Honestly, I wasn't really in any... Well, the thing is, I was just worried about you. I'm very sorry. I couldn't protect you, Ichigo. I'm just so glad. I'm happy that you're all right.
Thanks, Orihime.
to be continued. Alright, let's continue with the story, shall we? I think this is just more talking. If so, I'm probably gonna skip through it. Not even gonna hold you. It's a guy.
Why didn't I see it? Momo was still of the belief that I was the one. I didn't think she'd be able to move so soon. Oh, how stupid. Aizen's sake. She'd come after me without any hesitation. Momo!
I think we're gonna fight Momo. Yep.
What is this? Toshiro seemed to be completely shocked. And Izuru was already here. And then Toshiro went after him. If Toshiro was the one who killed Captain Aizen, does it mean that... could Izuru have done it? Is that really possible?
Oh, yeah.
Hello there, Momo.
This is the Seijoto Kyurin. This is the place where the...
Have you ever been here before, Momo?
Of course not. This area is absolutely off limits. I've never seen it before.
There's someone I want you to see.
Someone that you want me to see?
That's right. Go on. Look behind.
Behind me? Captain
This joint was...
Aizen?
How have you been, Momo?
Can it be? Is it really you,
To be
Captain
honest, you've only been
Aizen?
dead for a day, man.
I thought that you were dead.
Oh, in video game.
I'm alive, as you can see.
Captain Aizen! I can't believe it!
I'm sorry. You must have been
It's what he does.
It's true! It really is him!
You've lost weight, poor child. I'm so sorry, but I want you to know. It had to be you. There's something very important that I must do, and I had to stay hidden in order to do it.
It's all right. It's all right. Just knowing that you're alive.
Thank you, Momo. Our time together was a joy. A true pleasure. Thank you so much, Momo. Thank you very much indeed. Goodbye.
Like, what? Like, what? Are you right? You talking about true betrayal? Oh, I would have released my Zanpakuto immediately.
Let's go, Gi.
Yes, Captain Aizen.
Yeah, this is when he lost it.
And
Hello, Toshiro.
Aizen! But how can this be? Is it really you?
Of course. In the flesh, as you can see. But never mind. Captain Hitsugaya is back a good deal sooner than I'd expected.
I'm sorry. It seems that Izuru must have failed.
What? Just what are you talking about? What is...
Haven't you guessed by now? Tactics. Divide and conquer. The most basic way of weakening.
Enemy? Where's Momo?
Don't you know?
You... Momo! Momo.
I should have gone about this differently. Perhaps chopped her up and hidden away the...
Aizen. Gin. Why? How long have you two been conspiring?
From the beginning.
Since before you faked your death?
You catch on slowly. From the beginning. Since I became a captain, I never truly considered anyone to be my lieutenant, aside from Gin.
Then, for this whole time, that means... Momo. Me. Every one of the other Soul Reapers under you were deceiving us all.
I never thought of it that way. The truth is, none of you were able to recognize my true identity.
You mean to say that you blame us? How could you be so cruel?
Like I said, this is just a whole bunch of
She worked so hard.
Yes, that's true. Which made her quite easy to manipulate and misdirect. It was simply too good to pass up. Remember, Toshiro. Adoration is the state furthest.
Aizen!
Are we gonna fight Aizen? Or is it just gonna be to be continued?
Bankai! Dai Guden Hyorin Maru! Aizen, I'm going to kill you. I swear it!
You really shouldn't make rash threats. It makes you seem weak.
But how?
A magnificent sight. It's the wrong season, but I rather like seeing ice this time. Well then, shall we, Gi?
Oh yeah, his Zanpakuto, what he can do. Yeah, I forgot about that. He can deceive people, just like he does. Like I said, a whole bunch of talking. Just how wasn't it?
I thought I would find you here, Captain Aizen. No, I won't call you Captain. Not any longer. Now your name is just Sosuke Aizen, the traitor.
Hello, Captain Unohana. It's about time you showed up. I thought you'd be here much faster. Did it take this?
The Seijoto Kyorin is the only area in the entirety of the Seirete that has been designated as absolutely off-limits to outsiders. No matter who they are or what reason. And of course, that would make it the perfect place for someone who had gone to such elaborate extremes to fake his own death. Even taking such pains as constructing that sophisticated doll in order to conceal himself from any prying and
Almost. You deduced well, but you made two mistakes. First of all, I didn't actually come here in order to hide. And second of all, as a matter of fact, this isn't a doll.
When did he?
When? I had it in my hand. It was right here, this entire time. But I kept it hidden. I didn't allow you to see it until right now.
What?
What?
You'll understand soon enough. Watch. I'll unbind the spell. Shatter. Kyoka Suigetsu. The ability that my Zanpakuto Kyoka Suigetsu possesses is complete hypnosis.
But Kyoka Suigetsu is a water-type Zanpakuto. It uses diffused reflections of fog and water to confuse one's enemies so that they kill each other. That's what you told me. You brought all of us together. All of us lieutenants.
So then, that was when you did it. That's when you hypnotized everyone.
Correct. Complete hypnosis disrupts the senses intensely so that the victim misidentifies the enemy. In other words, a fly can appear to be a dragon, and a swamp can seem like it's a flower garden. The spell becomes activated when the victim sets eyes upon the released Kyoka Suigetsu. Having seen it even once, from that moment on, they are under its hypnotic power. And each subsequent time I release Kyoka Suigetsu, the hypnotic control returns.
Seen once.
Now you understand? Yes. And if the release must be seen in order for the spell to work, then it won't be able to function effectively against a blind person. Kaname Tosen has been working for me. A word of praise before I go. You examined my body. The fact that you felt even the slightest bit of suspicion while under the influence of complete hypnosis is most remarkable, Captain. Goodbye. I doubt that I'll ever see any of you again.
Hold on!
Jesus.
Let go of me.
Shut up! We're trying to escape here. Do you want them to hear us or something? That jerk Ichigo. He said that he wanted to repay you.
Repay me?
Yeah.
Rukia. I became a soul. Now.
Because of me, Ichigo's fate had been twisted. I felt I had hurt him quite terribly. I can never make up for what I did to him.
You know what? You tend to think too much. You always know one thinks badly of you. Stop. Divide it up. Parcel it out. Leave it to Ichigo and me. Let us lighten your load. At least until you get your strength back. That's the whole reason that he and I made ourselves stronger. Rukia, just believe in him.
Sorry, Renji.
Quiet. This is no time for apologies.
Thank you.
Shut up. It's not time for that either.
Renji really thought he did something. And then we have
Captain Tosen? What is it? What? What's this?
Hearts of the south, eyes of the north, fingertips of the west, heels of the east. Gather holding the winds. Kakushi Tsuijaku! 31, 64, 83, 97. Okay, I've located them. East 332, north 15. They're at the Sokioku.
All right. Here's what we're going to do. Go and locate all captains and lieutenants, everything that we've managed to learn so far about Aizen. And that includes his location. To the Ryoka.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm counting on you. I must do all that I can to save the lives of Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Hinam.
Black and white net. 22nd bridge, 66 crown and cincture. Footprints, distant thunder, sharp arrow, rotating land, cover of night, sea of clouds, pale soldiery. Fill the great circle and charge to the heavens. Bakudo number 77. Tente Kura. Acquisition successful. All captains and all Ryoka. What I'm about to tell you?
It's betrayal.
No. Aizen?
You heard her. What do you think, old man Young? I'm thinking maybe we shouldn't do this.
The captain, he couldn't have lost.
But he told me he wouldn't hurt Momo.
Impossible. The captain has betrayed us.
Name!
Did you hear the news, Master Mayori?
Of course. I heard everything.
What should we do now?
This doesn't interest me.
Even though he did have some great moments when he did come out and play. I will say that. Master Mayori.
What was that all about? Something about the 46 and hypnosis? I don't understand any of it. What's that got to do with us?
I didn't hear anything. Nothing at all.
The voice said she was from Squad 4. You haven't come into direct contact with Squad 4, so you probably couldn't attune to her spiritual pressure.
What? Captains killing captains? Well, frankly, that's their problem. Why bother telling us?
They must have thought it was important.
Huh?
Don't you understand, Ichigo?
All right, look, let me explain. The Central 46 is the Serete's supreme judicial body. They're in charge of interpreting rules and maintaining justice. This Captain Aizen wanted the other Soul Reapers to think that the orders that they were obeying came from the Council itself, when they were really obeying him. So what does he want?
An execution?
Right. The date of Rukia's execution was moved forward when we got here. That was suspicious. We should have realized something, but this message makes everything crystal clear. It's apparent that this Captain Aizen wants Rukia dead, and won't stop until she is.
Rukia. What the? How is... We're on Sokyoku Hill.
Welcome, Renji.
Captain Aizen?
It's just the three of them.
Leave
It's like a
Rukia
boy band.
Kuchiki here and just go.
I refuse. I said no. I will not. Captain Aizen.
I see. Wait, Gin. You're being so stubborn, Renji. If you won't give me Rukia, then I'm afraid I can't help you. But nevertheless, I'll let you have your way. Rukia may remain in your arms, but I'm afraid that the rest of you is going to have to go. Your defensive skills have improved noticeably, Renji. You've truly grown. That pleases me. But all the same, you've chosen a very bad time to be persistent. It's a challenging situation. It's difficult to step on ants without crushing. As your former captain, I still feel some protectiveness. I'd hate to see you die.
Really? Is that a fact? You'd hate to see me die? Then why? Why did you kill Momo?
Oh, so that earlier disruption of spiritual pressure was Tentekura. It must have been a Sane. Momo's death was unavoidable. She just couldn't live without me. I killed her out of compassion. Don't you see that? But it was never my desire to kill her myself. That's why I tried to get Izuru and Toshiro to do the job for me. But unfortunately, That didn't work. So, grudgingly, I took care of it.
Is that so? Izuru, Momo, you had them, right?
And you, Renji.
Now I see. It's all clear. No way.
Sadly, I was never the Captain Aizen that you proclaimed to know. I'm afraid that person was merely an illusion. In fact, the Sosuke Aizen that you knew never even existed.
I don't know exactly what your game is, but you're definitely not getting your hands on Rukia now. Roar! Sabimaru!
Out of the three of you, I'd say that you were the most trouble, Renji.
His bare hand?
I was sure.
Wah!
Renji!
Even from the very first time that I met you three, I felt sure that I could use you. That's the reason why I decided to have you assigned to Squad 5. When I had the chance after you became members of the Court Guard, I made the two useful ones subordinates of Gin and myself, and sent you, the problem child of the bunch, to another company. It appears that my instinct was correct. For the last time, leave Rukia Kuchiki and go.
Please! Captain Aizen! Oh!
No! I won't give her to you! No way. I'm not leaving her. You bastard!
I see. That's unfortunate.
Hey, what are you kneeling down for? Is Rukia really that heavy? I thought I'd give you a hand, Renji.
I swear. I'm like, nigga, did you not just see me? Sometimes Ichigo, the comments you be saying, I'd be like,
Ichigo,
you deserve it.
I'm sorry that you had to come to our aid.
What? Well, you looked pretty pooped from just carrying Rukia around. Was running away too much for you, Renji?
Huh? Oh, yeah? Well, you look like you could use a nice nap yourself. Maybe you ought to go and curl up in a comfy blanket somewhere. Nice and quiet.
What did you say? Are you for real? Is this the thanks I get?
What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? I was trying to thank you, but you...
So sorry. I didn't want to be ill-mannered and intrude, so I let that boy in.
That's all right. Just another ant to step on. It makes no difference whatsoever.
Is that Aizen?
Yeah.
Tell me, can you run right now, Renji?
I can, but I won't.
Now look.
I have a plan. Sabimoto may be broken, but he still has a few surprises left in him. I am going to fight. You know just as well as I do. I mean, there's no point at all in trying to run away. Listen, I'm not saying we can beat them, but maybe we can stun them. And in the end, walk out of here with some pride left.
Okay, sure. Well, all right. I guess that we're a team then.
Let's see how this goes. Pretty sure we're both gonna have 9.
I can only use this one time. But if it works, it will create an opening. Captain Aizen is very powerful. You'll only have an instant, and a brief one at that. So don't miss it.
Okay.
What? This is just the start! We're just starting! You're wide open!
How will you start?
I think I'm supposed to lose because the fact that I have 2, even though Ichigo did just get out of the battle.
So weird. How do you like this?
See. It was a time limit.
There!
You should be in 2 pieces right now. I must have miscalculated.
No. No! Where did he go? No!
Ichigo. Renji. I can't move.
Now, get up, Rukia Kuchiki. Oh, I see. You've been weakened thanks to the impact of my spiritual pressure.
Ichigo.
Poor thing, he's still conscious. Your will to live exceeds your skills, but it's working against you now. I wouldn't push myself too hard, though. Your backbone is the only thing holding the 2 halves of you together right now. Struggle all you want, but you're never going to be able to make it to your feet. It's not a matter of will. It's structurally impossible, but look at the bright side. You got farther than I expected. Now, just rest quietly for a while. Your part in all this is over.
My part?
So Ichigo proved him wrong. Look at that.
Yes, I was fully aware that you would be coming. I even knew from where. I knew you would arrive in West Rukon District. That's the reason why I posted surveillance there. I lowered the wall around the Serete right after your arrival, and additionally placed squads 3 and 9 behind the gate. Then I had Geen drive you 2 away personally. Because the wall had been moved down, and with the captains roaming around there, behind it, I knew that Kukaku Shiba's Flower Crane Cannon would be your only way in.
I will give it to him. He did have his own.
Every single Soul Reaper in the whole Serete was occupied with looking. Yes, the entire situation was very exciting and engaging. Thanks to the distraction that you provided, even the murder of a captain received little attention. You made things easy for me.
But hold on. I don't get this. How did you know that we'd arrive in West...
That's completely obvious. It had to be there. West Rukon District is Kisuke Urahara's base of operations. The only place you could enter using a Senkaimon that he created was West Rukon District.
What?
That surprises you? Really? You work for him, don't you? Didn't you come to recapture Rukia Kuchiki on orders given by Kisuke Urahara?
What are you...
Oh, I see. Then that means you haven't been told. Ah, well. I suppose I can tell you now that it's all over. To start with, are you aware that Soul Reapers have 4 basic combat methods? They are Zanjutsu, Hakuda, Ho-Ho, and finally Kido. Each of these disciplines requires that the user have a certain level of power, but in attempting to master any particular one of those methods, one eventually runs into a wall that's determined by one's potential. At that point, improvement comes to a full stop. All Soul Reapers have these limits. It's unavoidable, but the question becomes, is it possible to break through the walls one encounters? It is, but only by one means. The solution is called hollowification, the hollowification of a Soul Reaper, the Soul Reaperification of hollows. By removing the barrier between these 2 opposing life forms, new heights of power and ability can be achieved. This isn't a new theory by any means. It's been around for quite a while. I focused my efforts on hollows, and eventually I was able to send out a number of hollows with powers very much like those that are possessed by Soul Reapers. Hollows that could turn off their spiritual pressure and make Zanpakuto disappear just by touching them. Hollows that could fuse with Soul Reaper. But none of them could be truly considered a new kind of being. There were others who delved into this field, but they were hindered by ignorance and the limitations. That is, Not until Kisuke Urahara, working outside the Soul Society's scientific community, he created a substance that could remove. It was called Hogyoku. It was very dangerous. At least he seemed to think so, because before long, he tried to destroy it. However, it was to no avail. To Kisuke's dismay, he soon discovered that he was not able to eliminate his creation. And so, reluctantly, he did what he had to do. At that point, Kisuke placed a protective shell around the Hogyoku. By doing so, he was able to implant it deep within a person's konpaku. Now, do you understand? The hiding place that he ended up choosing was you, Rukia Kuchiki.
What?
By the time that I'd become aware of this secret, you'd already gone missing somewhere in the world of the living. But instinctively, I knew that Kisuke Urahara was behind it. I can think of no one else who would have the capability to create an untraceable Kigai. So then, do you finally understand the truth now? He wasn't trying to help you. He was turning you into a human to conceal the whereabouts of the Hogyoku. Luckily, the situation didn't last long. It was only a few months later that you were discovered in the world of the living. And immediately...
Aizen!
It's been a long time since I was able to set eyes on your face. Tell me, what brought about the change, Sajin?
Why, you... How dare you grin at me like that? Aizen! You betrayed, misled, and deceived us all. So will you, Kaname. Explain yourselves if you can. Or is there no good explanation? I'm sorry, Kaname. Kai!
He was taking out everybody.
What? Aizen is still standing next to Kaname?
Hado number 90, Kurohitsugi.
They're both captain class. How could they be so unequal in strength?
Kyoka Suigetsu's complete hypnosis is flawless. Even if you know it's coming, you can't prepare. It's impossible to evade.
A level 90 Aisho Haki? Now that's scary. But I have to ask, when did you achieve that?
No, it was a failure. I couldn't even summon a third of its normal destructive capability. Hado in the 90s are rather unwieldy. Well then, I'm sorry. Oh yes, Rukia Kuchiki. The moment when you were discovered in the world of the living was to eliminate the Council of 46.
What?
Isane probably told you something to the effect of Sosuke Aizen faked his own death and disappeared, and then he plotted and carried... But that isn't the way it really happened. That way, I made it appear as if... But then, if they didn't have the Council's permission, then after that, the three of us hid ourselves inside the underground assembly hall. From there, we issued orders as though we were the Council of 46, with no one on the outside being any the wiser. To ensure that you were captured and returned, we dispatched your brother and Renji in order to dissolve your Konpaku and extract the Hogyoku that had been hidden inside of you. The plan that I put together was to execute you with the Sokyoku. But we were cognizant of the fact that your Ryoka friends might very well make an attempt to rescue you. If the execution failed because of such an attempt or for some other reason, I needed to have a back. And what I found is this.
No!
The secret. Amazing. Something as small as this. The Hogyoku. The Konpaku itself is undamaged. Amazing technology. Unfortunately, you are no longer needed. Kill her, Gin.
All right then. Shoot him dead, Shinzo.
Byakuya. Byakuya, why?
Why did you... Why? Byakuya. Byakuya. Byakuya!
Ah, there's a face I haven't seen for a while.
When everybody started coming out to play.
Don't move. You twitch so much as a finger. And you lose your head.
I see.
Don't move.
My apologies, Captain Eisen. I got caught.
Captain Tosin.
And it's over.
What?
Can't you see? Take a good look around. You're completely surrounded.
Eisen.
Captain Eisen!
It's over, Eisen. What is it? What's so funny, Eisen?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's time.
Scyphone, get back!
You know, it really is too bad. I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer. Bye-bye, Kongiku. I'm sorry.
Huh? He's rising! You can't escape! Stop. That light goes by the name Negacion. It's something that the Menos Grande use in order to rescue each other. The moment that light envelops something, it's all over. They're in another world now. It's been taken out of our hands. There's simply nothing that we can do any longer. It's the reality that anybody who's ever fought against the Menos Grande is well aware of. That from the moment at which the light came down, this was already over, and Eisen was beyond our reach even then. Kaname! Come down here, Kaname!
I feel
Why?
bad for Sanji.
Why did you become a Soul Reaper? Wasn't it for the sake of your dead friend? Wasn't it so that you'd be able to uphold justice? Where is your sense of justice now? Where has it gone?
I told you, Sajin. The path that I choose to follow is the one that's least soaked in blood. Justice is always there. And in fact, the path I walk is justice.
Tosin!
Like, I really feel bad for Sanji. This man just needed a friend, and he had a friend, and...
You joined forces with the Menos Grande, but why?
To seek greater heights.
Have you fallen, Eisen?
Don't kid yourself, Ukitake. No one has ever stood atop the heavens before. Not you, nor I, nor the gods. But the unbearable vacancy of heaven's throne ends now. I will stand at the top. It's time to say goodbye, Soul Reapers. It's time to say goodbye, Ryoka boy. You did prove to be interesting, at least for a human.
I don't even know.
Captain Unohana, may I ask you, how are Captain Hitsugaya and Lieutenant Hinamori?
They're stable. Well, for now at least. But moving forward, the rest of it will have to be up to them. Kotetsu is going to continue with their treatment. Who's left?
Sir, there's still Captain Kuchiki and the Ryoka boy.
It looks to me like the Ryoka girl doesn't need our help at all. You were reckless, Captain Kuchiki. Rukia Kuchiki, come here, please. Captain Kuchiki is asking for you.
Rukia, are you there?
I'm right here, Byakuya.
Well, there's something that I want to tell you about.
Her sister, I believe.
It was on a spring morning about 50 years ago when I lost my wife. Her name was Hisana. Hisana passed from the world of the living and was sent to the Rukon district along with her sister. It was difficult for her to survive there while also having to provide care for her sibling, so she decided to run away. Hisana never forgave herself for what she did. After becoming my wife, she continued to search for her sister almost every day over the course of the next 5 years. Before she passed, she spoke to me and said, "Please keep looking for my sister. And when you find her, use your power to protect her." I did just that and continued to look for Hisana's sister. I managed to find her just a year later, and soon after, brought her into the Kuchiki clan. Per Hisana's dying wish, I kept Hisana's relation to her secret and never revealed it to my sister-in-law. That person is you, Rukia. When I brought you and Hisana into the Kuchiki clan, I broke the law against mixing the blood of a noble family with the blood from one of ignoble birth, not once, but twice. That is the reason why, after I took you in, I made an oath while standing at the graves of my parents. I vowed that I would never again break the law. I swore from that moment on, I would always uphold it, whatever it might cost to do so. When you were condemned to execution, I was left adrift, not knowing what I should do. Should I honor the oath that I made to my parents, or should I remain true to the promise I made to Hisana? I asked myself, what was... Ichigo Kurosaki, I thank you. Rukia, I'm sorry.
One week after.
Yes, it's finished. They let me use their sewing room. I made these. I tried to remember what everyone was wearing when we got here. Well, what do you think, Chad?
The pattern, it's different.
I added my own touch. This one's for you, Orihime.
It's kinda cute.
You think so? I made this too. It's for Rukia to wear back in the world of the living. It's like the dress she used to wear before.
Uryu, you know, I think that you might be better at making clothes than fighting.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna show this to Rukia.
I'd be like, bro.
All right, who's next? What's the matter, huh? None of you cowards wants any of this?
All right, fine.
Tell you what, I'll spar with you. I'll admit, you've got guts. You sure? You just finished convalescing, and I won't hold back. Well, so did you. But I wasn't convalescing. I was injured, not sick.
Hey, good morning, Captain.
Oh, God.
Well, well. You're looking pretty good, Ichigo. Have your wounds healed up?
Right. Yeah. I'm fully...
You are, huh? I'm glad to hear it. This means that now I can fight you without holding back. Hey, come back here, boy!
No way! Forget it! I'm never fighting you again!
What? You won't get away!
Just as rowdy as ever, I see.
Especially ever since that Ichigo showed up on the scene. Oh well. Better rowdy than boring, I suppose.
Listen, why exactly are you here with us? What about Captain Komamura?
Well, to tell you the truth, the fact of it is, our captain wants to be left alone for a little while.
I wouldn't have minded being your prisoner a while longer.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the way he said I'm sorry.
Stupid man. Ugh, how I hate you. So stupid.
What is?
Ah! You scared me.
There's some...
Isuru.
Rangiku.
Are you?
Momo.
There's no way Kenpachi chased me this far, right?
Ichigo!
What's wrong, Orihime?
She's gone! I can't find Rukia anywhere in the Seirei.
I'm sure that you must be wondering why I'm still alive now.
Not at all. Well, if you were dead, then who would I have around to compete with, huh? Captain,
Renji!
Just shut up!
Huh?
Listen, what do you want? Come on! I was about to say something heartfelt here.
Oh, sorry. Do you happen to know where Rukia is?
Huh? What? Wait, did something happen to her?
Well, if you don't know anything...
Come on, Ichigo. You really shouldn't enter the hospital rooms of people that you don't know.
Hey, Orihime. Well, I mean, I guess I kinda know him. Sorry. Renji, Byakuya. See ya.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have bothered you.
What was that all about? Is everything all right, Captain?
It's just that, is he really going to continue doing that? Is he actually going to keep calling me by my first name?
He's a substitute Soul Reaper.
Ichigo,
Not my tradition.
don't you think that maybe we should have asked someone else about Rukia?
Nah, if Renji doesn't know where she is, Rangiku and the others probably don't either. You already searched the Seirei, right? Well then, there's only one other place that she can be.
The Recon District.
Hey, I knew you'd be here.
Ichigo, Orihime.
Looks like you're all done. Let's go. They're gonna open the gate to the world of the living tomorrow. You're still not feeling well. That much is clear. You should rest up for tomorrow.
Yeah. I've decided that I'm going to stay here.
Okay. That's good.
What?
I mean, I guess if that's what you want. Look, if you really want to stay here, then I think that you should stay. I remember it now. I know the reason why I wanted to save you so badly.
This is the official Senkaimon. Of course, we installed a Reishi Henkanki just for you. Ichigo, this is for you.
Jushiro, what is it?
Well, Rukia, take care.
I will. Chad, Uryu, Orihime, take care, guys.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here. Uryu made this for you. You have to wear it, okay?
Huh? Sure.
I'll see ya, Rukia.
Yeah. Thank you, Ichigo.
That's my line. Thanks, Rukia. Because of you, the rain is over. It's finally stopped.
Not they end the chapter like far as ending the anime. Oh, this is like a preview for the next one? I just like the art concept and everything. Shinji. They should have incorporated. They should have incorporated part of the anime into the animation, like showing the actual anime. I think that would have been great. The game is great. I love the developers as far as creating this game. Making the effects and graphics better. The end of chapter 2. Jesus, how long it took us to... Jesus. I don't even know how many chapters is in this game. I don't know how many chapters. Am I supposed to press something? Oh, I am. Which takes us to chapter 3. Oh, the Visored arc. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Friday, I'll see if I can get through the whole game, but seeing how much is going into this, we'll see. So I will see you guys later. Stay safe, and as always, like and subscribe. Also, tell me as far as what games you guys think I should play, or what games that you guys are interested in. I'll see if I can